All right, I'm here with Risey Lee and Hiawatha, and we're gonna have a discussion about the movie Bullet Train. Um, this movie is really good. I can't really think of anything that I dislike on the movie. It's overall, it's pretty damn good.
I didn't like the ending with Sandra Bullock when she came out. They should have kept her as a voice instead of showing
Oh
her
yeah,
Yes, I
CG
agree
ass
with
okay,
that.
face.
yeah, okay, that's a good point. Yeah, I forgot. Totally forgot about Sandra Bullock. Yeah, when I saw Sandra Bullock at the end, man, like I was like,
I wanted to barf.
is this really Sandra Bullock? Like,
It was CG'd out, man.
I couldn't believe that was Sandra Bullock. Oh, by the way, we have spoilers, people. At the bottom it says
Yeah, this
spoilers
is going to be
FY.
massive, massive spoilers. So,
Yeah. And I
yeah.
can't if I can't
If
put
you're
the
someone like TJ that doesn't read the bottom of the screen, there is a
Go
spoiler
fuck
warning at the
yourself.
bottom of the screen.
I've watched it 6 times now. This
yeah
has got to be movie of the year to me.
yeah
Dude, yeah,
I
hands
can't
down.
I
And you
can't
know what
put
else I realized? The Little
what
Prince is the only one in there who's got free will. You know that?
yeah pretty much
Everybody
Yeah,
else
pretty
is
much.
everybody else is there fighting their will or swimming in their will, but the Little Prince is there fucking saying, I'm in my own story. You fuckers are in my story. That was so it took me like 2 times to get through that to say, man, this little fucker is the only one here that has free will. You know that?
yeah. So Brad Pitt on here plays like this. I don't know how
He's
you
a
would
snatch and grab. He's not a hitman. He only does
yeah
Yeah,
snatch and grabs.
he's like a courier,
Yeah,
I would
snatch
say.
and grabber. He doesn't kill anybody, he says. That's why he doesn't carry the gun.
yeah. He's got an oath or whatever.
Not
So
to hurt.
yeah, so Sandra Bullock is like his handler, and she's like, "Oh, you need to get on this train, and I need you to get this."
And do that. She's the
Yeah,
guy, she's the one who tells him what's up.
Well, no, we should bring up that this wasn't his job. He took it because someone else was sick.
Yeah, it was that prick that plays Deathpool.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
which I'm about to bring up because I'm just trying to find out who the director is because um Brad Pitt almost I'm pretty sure Yonafui just told me that the same director of this did Deadpool 2, and I just realized that Brad Pitt had a tiny cameo in that as
Wow.
well, where he was the Vanisher, where he got electrocuted.
Jack's here.
hey Jack,
Hey, what's up,
go
Jack?
ahead, man. Yeah. So yeah, he's filling in for Ryan Reynolds, and then he's going to get on the train, and let me try to skim through this. I don't want to show the whole movie.
Matt
So
G's here.
he hold on. He's on the train. Hello, Amit. Why is Meet Joe Black wearing a girly hat? Matt,
Hey,
Matt
also,
G.
Cornbread Man just put the director's name in the chat.
Okay.
Thanks
David
for that,
Lech.
bro.
David
It's
Lech.
David Lech, and he did do Deadpool 2. So I think that's why Ryan Reynolds played that tiny role. It was like a
They were giving
little
it back to
Easter
each
egg
other,
for.
you're saying.
Okay, so this guy, he's being the guy from Train to Busan here.
He's the son.
Yeah. Go ahead, explain.
I was gonna say this is no Train to Busan, but it's a pretty good flick. That's what I was gonna say,
Yeah.
but it turned out to be a killer.
Yeah. So this guy,
But his dad's
his
a gangster
yeah.
too.
yeah, like some Yakuza guy or something, and I can't. Did he push the son off of the roof or something? I can't remember what happened with the
The
kid.
little prince pushed off his son off the roof to get him to come after her so that she could get him to kill the White Death. And his father used to be a gangster with the White Death. So that's all.
Yeah, he was one of the he was one of the dudes that worked for the original Yakuza guy. He was like his right hand man. He was the one that when Tangerine was telling the story, one of them was warning him. He was the one that was warning him.
The last half hour of this thing is over the top violence, man. I fucking had to watch that 4 times just the first time.
Dude. Yeah, this is one movie you can watch it a bunch of times and you'll see something new every time.
The old man with
so
that sword and
on.
Lemon, when Lemon throws that guy through the roof and then his head gets ripped off by the pole I was like, holy shit.
So we
Yeah,
have a
these
bunch.
these are my two favorites here,
So him and
tangerine and
his-
lemon.
Yeah.
So these
They grew
two
up together, and
brothers.
everybody calls them the twins.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of hitmen and assassins that are on the train, and they're all trying to get this briefcase. That's the whole point of
Because
this
the White
movie.
Death sent them all there.
The White Death sent them all there, and they all have to get this briefcase. That's the whole point of the movie. Like, everybody's gotta get the briefcase.
All but the Little
so-
Prince. Little Prince is the
Yeah.
only independent person there.
Yeah, that one somehow, I can't remember how it got explained, but that one figured out that the White Death was setting all this shit up. So that little bitch set up her own little plot.
Yeah, to counter it. Like she said, this is my story.
Yeah,
So at the
honestly,
beginning,
I loved Tangerine and Lemon though the most. I really didn't think I'd like these guys because I don't like British accents, but holy shit, I could watch
Well,
a
the
whole
twins
spin-off
were
movie
sent by
with
the
these
White
two.
Death to grab his son who was kidnapped right there next to Lemon.
yeah.
And then they bring him on this train with the ransom money, which was in a case that Brad Pitt was sent to steal. And
Yeah,
a bunch of other
because
people are looking for the case too, which we'll explain later.
it's all revenge for his wife's death. He had no intention of saving his son. He was
Oh,
bringing
yeah,
them to
yeah,
think that they were picking him up to protect him. He's like, no. He's like, my son is also the reason why my wife
Lo.
died.
Yeah.
Maybe you should kick George.
Bullet Train did not live up to the title. The train was not a bullet, and there was a lot of street level Marvel characters fighting over a suitcase.
When do you turn into an old Crouch like that?
Potato chips, and he's just trying to mess with Rice. That's all that's going on.
Yeah, I know what he's doing. It's okay, George. You can do your boring stream tomorrow. Don't worry.
Okay, Jack says Amit Raina, didn't the Orient Express go to India? Never trust the Oriental men, they are evil. Some violence, it's gross, but this is so over the top it's actually funny. Beyond Slice. Let's go down here and see. Hey, how you doing, Lorenzo?
Hey, what's up, Lorenzo?
English, pretty in pink. What a beauty. Lorenzo Sleestack. Hi, Jack. The Orient Express never went to India. Just want to read all of this stuff here. Stream Elements. Where's Jazz Crab? Brian
We had another
Cannell.
freak in the audience.
Ryan Cannell. Where's Jazz Crab? Cornbread Man.
Fucking, I hate
LOL.
Jazz Crab. He is such an inbred retard.
Where's Jazz Crab? I only
He's
have
dead.
two very. I had only two very small nitpicks. It was a bit long for an action comedy in the middle. I never been on a bullet train. I've been on one that went 100 miles per hour and you could barely walk. Well, I don't know about that.
Oh,
Yeah, I
never
didn't
got a
know
train
anything
too
about that. I've never been on one.
Yeah, I've never been on one of those trains. I mean, I would like to go on one of those trains to see.
No,
Dude,
I've
it
done
looks
I've
really
seen
cool,
fucking
man.
like-
I could live on one of those trains, man. Just going back and forth.
I'm gonna check it out and see if I can walk on one now that Jack said that.
There's
Good
a scene.
boy.
I don't want to get ahead of it. We'll just go through it. So yeah, they're trying to take
Yeah,
this
but you
kid
know what?
back.
The whole idea of a movie is the where you suspend your disbelief. And I'll tell you what, I just suspended mine for fucking 2 or 3 hours for this fucker.
Oh,
Didn't
dude,
you?
I love this movie, man. Yeah, no,
Well, fuck
I
it.
could
I
watch
give a fuck
this
if it's real
like
or not.
100 fucking times, man.
What about the wreck at
If I
the
could
end?
take
Fuck,
10
everybody
movies with
would've
me
died.
to like isolation, this definitely would be one of the 10.
It was in Japan, Jack. It wasn't on American tracks. It was in Japan on their tracks.
Yeah, we don't have a high rail system. They blew billions trying to make one here.
Yeah, in California.
Yeah. Yeah. We're still trying to make that. I mean, I could go take pictures of the railway they were still trying to build. And then Trump trolled them and got them mad and said he could have built the whole thing for 200 mil and they paid over $1 billion for it.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus
that's
Christ.
the truth, though.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about that. You've got Nightbots
Jack's
in the
trolling
chat,
us
just letting you know.
Yeah. Let's see here. Bullet trains go like 200 mile per hour, maybe American.
What about the French
tracks are
one?
just
Jack
too
wants to
shitty.
know.
I don't know about the
French?
French one. I don't know.
I didn't even know they had ones in France.
Yeah, they got a
Yeah.
bullet train.
Lots of laugh. I knew they were in Japan. That's my point.
He's trolling us.
How fast did that French train go? I don't know. He's asking Amit that because Amit said he was on a French train or something.
Oh, if
Okay.
they were going to surrender, it was going probably 200 miles and 50.
So their mission, their like side mission here, or what they were doing, their main thing was to get this kid back, but then he gets killed, and they don't know what to do. So they're doing this Weekend at Bernie's bit with the kid here.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious, man. They're like, all right, maybe we'll just put the glass. I'm like, what do you think was going to happen when the fucking dad shows up? Oh, yeah, hey, Dad, I'm totally fine. Just fucked out of my brain right now, as you can tell from my face tattoos. I mean, fuck.
I didn't like him at all.
Oh, what, the drugged out son? No, I fucking hated him.
You have Brightline in Florida. I don't know what that is. Brightline in Florida. Oh, it went 650.
I think they're just talking amongst themselves about the train. We don't have to really focus on that.
Okay.
There's a train in Florida.
Jack,
He's saying that's kind of quick.
Jack, can you time out when that person starts spamming again, please? Appreciate it. Okay, yeah. So they're trying to do this mission, and the kid gets killed. Let's see here. Brad Pitt's okay. Now this gal, this is the funniest person on this show. Is this gal, man? Like I just love everything she did to this poor guy, man. So her father is the White Death guy, and she's just like a spoiled little shit. I don't know how else to put it. Like she wants her daddy's attention and all this, and she thinks that she's gonna get her daddy's attention with this guy.
But she's also upset because, like, she's called the prince as well.
I think she likes being called the Little Prince.
Yeah, I think she took that into her own as she got older. But you could tell that obviously that was her motivation to become who she was.
Yeah, she tells this cat though that this is my fucking story. You guys are all in my story. So she's like the only one here who's like fucking Heg's back.
He's gone.
Yeah, good.
But she's the only person in this whole movie I feel that has self-will.
She's a manipulative cunt.
Yeah, so
anyone who called her out and could see it was Lemon and the old man, his dad. The old guys. The old guy.
The Yakuza guy.
Everybody else. Even her dad.
Yeah.
Her dad came pretty close to blowing his own brains out when he was going to shoot her, remember?
Oh, yeah. So.
Yeah, I really thought that was going to happen. I forgot about that.
So this poor guy, she tells him, you're going to do what I say, or I'm going to kill your son and all this. And then she gives him a gun, and he goes to shoot her. And she's like, well, I wouldn't do that because she put some booby trap thing on the gun where
well, he doesn't know about he doesn't even know about the booby trap at first. Like, what happens is he goes to fucking shoot her, and she's like, well, I wouldn't do that. Hold on, just now. And then she rings up one of her friends who's at the hospital, and she's like, see, I've got one of my friends at the hospital. So now aren't you happy you didn't shoot me? Because if he doesn't hear back from me, he's going to kill your kid.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this was just calling the guy. Yeah,
but she also did put the fucking, because she's very smart. She also put the thing on there just in case he pulled the trigger immediately.
Yep.
Either way, she would have survived that scenario just now.
Oh, yeah, she had all the cards all the way through this fucking movie, you know that?
Yeah, pretty much until she didn't see the fucking tangerine truck.
God, this fucking troll you got is a fucking weirdo.
Is this guy back again?
Yeah, it's the same Admiral Neckbeard. How the fuck can they be doing this if they were blocked before?
I just blocked the I can't even see at Neckbeard.
I was kicking them out of the channel last week, so I don't know how they follow the same names are back.
I don't know what they want here. I don't really understand this. It's
I wouldn't. I know what they're here, man. They're here to derail us. That's no pun intended.
That's funny.
But yeah, I wouldn't really worry too much about them.
Okay,
Yeah, start kicking their ass, Jack.
Yeah, Jack. Just
Yeah, he says he's timing them out.
good. Thank you, Jack.
And I've also got the chat open, so any ones he misses,
Okay. So then we cut to this guy's backstory. This
The wolf.
Yeah, the wolf.
Oh,
He's
the
the
fucking
fucking
wolf!
greatest.
Are you shit? Oh my god, this was one of my favorite fucking parts. We get a 15-minute origin story of this guy.
It's awesome though. And he marries.
I
his
know
sweetheart.
it was.
He
Yeah, I
rises to
appreciated it.
gangs. He becomes a power, and then at his wedding,
Yeah, like we got like this whole little movie.
and then he puts
inside
on
of
his
a
wedding
movie.
suit and goes to kill the motherfucker who killed his wedding party. And he stabs Brad Pitt right when he's coming out the door. Brad Pitt's like, "Fuck this train, I'm getting off." And the psycho stabs him in the chest, and fucking they go to war.
Oh, and also the Brad Pitt character thinks that he's got a curse on him, that he's got bad luck. I think it
Yeah.
might actually be the opposite. He might actually have good luck.
The old man
not
told me at the
realize
end
it?
he's the ladybug with the 7 circles of sorrow on him, that he collects all the sorrow in the world so that we can all live safely. Don't you remember that part?
Yeah, no, I do. It's just when they have this fight, man, like you can't tell me it wasn't pure luck when he lifts up that fucking briefcase
Oh,
and the
yeah.
fucking knife and fucking
Bounces.
bounce back and fucking kills the wolf.
Yeah. And the motherfucker
I'm
that
like,
the
did that
wolf's
really
killed-
just fucking happen?
Yeah.
And then he plays fucking Weekend at Bernie's as well.
Yeah. The only bad
Yeah,
part he did,
there it
Brad
is.
Pitt, was hiding that motherfucking suitcase in that room. I would have hid it somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done with it. I mean,
Don't hide it in a motherfucking room you just killed somebody in. I can tell you that.
yeah,
much.
yeah, that's a pretty fucking dumb idea. Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But
set
it's
this
better
guy
than
up.
what fucking goddamn Lemon did, where he just left it in the luggage compartment because Brad Pitt just fucking finds it by accident. He's like,
Yeah, the bottle
Like it's
is
a
my
silver
MVP
case?
of this movie. I think the bottle should get fucking an award at the Oscars next year.
Yes, Nightbot. What's with the spam? I'd like to know that as well.
Attack.
that's not the real.
Nightbot.
That's not the real Nightbot. Nightbot. I blocked
Oh,
him.
great. Whoever it is insane.
Yeah, so here's the part Risey was talking about.
Oh yeah, then he falls back and his fucking neck breaks on that. I forgot about that too. He breaks on the fucking briefcase.
Well, it's metal. You got to figure it's going to bounce.
Yeah, just
Nobody's gonna
Such
notice
a
this
big
guy
kill.
just chilling here with a knife wound bleeding from the chest.
Well, that motherfucking wolf was raging, man. When you're in a fight, don't rage. You got to be calm about a fight or you're not going to fucking work out right. Rage is never good in a fight.
Oh man.
You can rage fucking online or
So-
at a phone, but don't ever rage in a fight, man. You got to
Yeah.
be calm, cool, and collected.
So we have two people doing a Weekend at Bernie's bit here.
Yeah,
We
with
got
the White
Brad
Death's
Pitt.
son.
Yeah.
'Cause they
Brad
called
Pitt-
him and told the brothers if they don't come outside of the train and show proof of life of the son in the package, they're going to kill them all. And the funny part is that he already knows what's going on, the White Death, that they're all in there killing each other. And he really don't care. He just is fucking with them. You know that?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's turning up the heat. He doesn't really care. So Brad Pitt's remembering about who the fuck it was who poisoned all them people at the thing.
Yeah.
And it was this chick. What's her name?
yeah,
Raven?
you find out there's another assassin.
And there's
He's
a
been
snake
going
running
around
around loose too. Don't forget that.
Pitt through in the corner like yeah, and she has a fucking snake with her.
Beach? What do you think, Beach? I loved her. Oh, this is where
Yeah,
brother.
she was I've actually seen her in a couple things too. I
This is
can't
where
remember
Tangerine
what it
finds
was.
him in the closet, and he remembers that the brother shot him in Africa.
Yeah.
Lemon, Shot me twice.
You shot me twice, you
Yeah.
fucking asshole.
Where he got shot, the flashback.
Yeah. I love the flashbacks in this fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Lemon's like, I don't remember.
Yeah, imagine that, man. You'd be so
That happened all the
pissed.
time to me,
Dude, you shot me fucking twice.
I've
Dude,
been
you know
in
how many
fights-
people I shoot on a weekly basis?
I've been in fights before, and people, I don't remember. Like, I beat the shit out of them. And they act like they don't remember. And I'm supposed to go, oh, it's okay. You know what I mean? Fucking weird world.
Oh, gee, this guy looks like he's having a hangover. Oh, let's see what's going on here.
Yeah, the prince finds the fucking briefcase.
Yeah,
There's
they're
a
talking
snake.
about the snake. Yeah, there's a snake that's loose and all this.
Sick
It's
of these
just a
fucking snakes on this
Because that chick
goddamn
Raven
fucking
stole it.
train.
Oh,
She's
here's
like,
one
"Bitch,
thing I want to
that's
talk
my
about.
Oh
snake.
shit, I
Where's my
forgot
snake?"
Channing Tatum was on there. Holy shit, I forgot all about this part. What, is that like a gay thing?
Yeah. So every time we see Channing Tatum on here, he's always getting these weird propositions from Brad Pitt for things and other people, and he's always
Oh, he
going,
wanted to bang Tangerine and Brad.
yeah,
Yeah, I
and
know. I know.
It's like, is this a gay thing? Is this a gay thing? No, it's not a gay thing. He's saying that to them. Oh man.
Yeah, so Tangerine's
Tangerine.
I think, yeah, I know, yeah. He's my favorite fucking character too, man. All my favorite characters always die on these type of movies.
And this motherfucker gets shot, and Lemon gets shot in the chest, and they both pop up like fucking randos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And Tangerine,
He takes
but
one in the neck
Tangerine, like, oh man, yeah,
because of
yeah,
that fucking
it-
diesel bitch, though.
I know that was the best part. Yeah, fucking Diesel. Dude, I love the way he fucking said that, man. He's like, yeah, my brother is good. Has good tasting characters or some shit. And yeah, you're a fucking Diesel, you are.
And this Japanese gang looked like something from the 50s, man. They looked insane.
Yeah, here's the gang here.
They're like,
It's like-
Misfit Island and shit. I'd fucking roll a hand grenade in there and they'd be done.
So he's like, look, here's the guy. He's not dead. We're just doing Weekend at Bernie's here. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, and then yeah, Brad Pitt and him decide like they're gonna pretend that they're twins. I think they said no. That's later on.
Yeah.
Sorry, jumping ahead.
'Cause they
I
looking
forgot
up-
he got off the train. I forgot he got off the train twice.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, this is
Because they
when
did
she
proof
opens
of life
the
with the
suit.
kid first.
Yeah, she opens the suitcase up, and here's whatever, and
Puts a bomb in it.
yeah.
So she's
Here's
got a
the-
bomb in the gun and a bomb in the suitcase. She's gonna get
Yeah, his
wiped
bitch
out
is like
one
a
way or another.
bomb expert.
She just grew up in bad circumstances, and you learn that shit. It's like breathing air. You know
Poor
that,
guy.
Hargrave.
Yeah, this poor guy, man.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a fate of shit on by fate. This old dude,
Yeah,
but he lives through it all, though, man. That's all that matters to me.
well, the funny thing is, a lot of people die, but most of them live.
Yeah, a lot of the main characters. But what it was is everybody got off the fucking train before the last stop. The only people that were on the train at the end. Oh, there she is.
Oh
that's the
shit!
main
This was the best scene. Yeah,
No,
Brad
wait.
Pitt's like, yo, could I get a bottle? I'll get a bottle of water. Oh, I forgot
He
my
has to buy it.
wallet. And he's like, yo, dude, you cover me, right? And he's like, that was fucking 10 quid, you asshole. And then he takes one fucking sip and tosses it at his fucking head the moment the stewardess fucking leaves.
Yeah.
Here, Risey,
Fucking
read this.
died laughing.
Risey, read
Don't
this.
you know we are making a movie with other twins? Razi is Kiwi and TJ as Watermelon. Yeah, I know. Just why I changed my name to Kiwi.
That's my girl. Yeah, that's the girl from The Boys right there.
She was
The one
hot,
that-
but she got the shit beat out of her by the Raven.
The one that can't talk.
You know, the one who says, "You beach" to fucking Brad Pitt 100 times. That whole scene is my favorite.
Yeah, here's the scene with the water that Brycey's talking about. It to pay 10 euros for that.
Yeah,
thing.
this is a great fight scene, though.
I know, it was fucking fantastic.
Not enough power, man.
Fucking-
It's like two girls slapping each other to me.
10 fucking quid for a bottle of fucking water, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, but they go at it, man.
I mean, it's
That's
a
all I
nice
gotta
looking bottle, but shit, man. As soon as he grabbed that bottle, I'd be like, this fucker's gonna throw it at me as soon as this bitch moves. I would have ducked.
And he's getting ready to shove fucking chopsticks in fucking Brad Pitt's eyes, and Brad Pitt gets him to fucking stop and answer his phone. That was a fucking Mac move. It's more bullshit from the gangsters. And this is where they figure out the idea to go out there as twins, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's like, well, do they know what we look like?
Nope.
He says that's like $15 Canadian. Fuck.
Yeah, well, when you're in a fucking train,
You're like fucking 20 Australian then.
Jesus. So Brad Pitt and them, yeah, here they decide to go outside the thing and trick this guy.
oh god, more freaks in nature.
Oh, man.
And there's the briefcase. The guy's all up in the briefcase.
It opens and all the underwear and shit fall out.
No, he's like, have you got the... No, he just asked if they had the briefcase. He's like, well, it's here. And then, like, he switched the locks, and then it fucking miraculously unlocks the briefcase. And then the Tangerine's like, dude, why the fuck did you do that?
Didn't matter by that point, you know.
Yeah, they were fine. They could have just got back on the train. But, like, it's like, Brad, he's like, well, I thought that I could have, like, sold it. They were already brought.
Yeah, but the only
Now
one
they're
who
asking for a refund.
it solves because the White Death knows that it's shit pie on this train. He set it up that way.
Yeah.
He said by the final thing, there shouldn't have been.
I know, but like they didn't, like the two of them didn't know that. That's my point of
yeah.
it.
But the whole thing is that they're going through all these moves, and everybody around them knows that they're fucking. It's like they're drowning in water, you know.
Yeah, they don't realize it.
Yeah. And then this psychopath's here, the little prince doing her shit.
It's fucking the son of the devil or
Different
daughter.
levels of madness, man.
Oh no, you're a diesel. All
And then
right.
these guys are trying to be stewards of sanity, and then you got all these agents of chaos around them.
Exactly. That's why it's like they don't really like. No one stands a chance on this fucking train. It's just who's going to be the last psycho standing,
They just should have
or
embraced
the White
the suck.
Death to kill.
They just should have embraced the suck and bound together and went after anybody who came after them. You know that?
Yeah, that's what I would have done. But, you know, we left. You got to remember, they're all psychos and they don't trust each other. The only two people that could trust each other were Tangerine and Lemon.
Yeah, well, if you're ghetto enough, man, you got to realize that you got to pull together or you're going to get destroyed by outside forces.
Oh, I would. But, you know, I'd also know that they're, as soon as the chips are down, they're going to stab me in the back. So I'm probably going to stab them
that, bro.
first.
We're only friends while those fuckers are fucking with us. And after that you got to be on your way out or kill.
So this dude here, the Tangerine guy, he got kicked out of the thing. And he's trying to crawl back.
Yeah, see, these were the parts where, like, there were a few scenes where it was, like, completely ridiculous, unrealistic, but at the end of the day, it's a fucking movie. This part made me fucking sad.
See, there's only one problem. I didn't tell you that.
Right.
Oh, don't shoot me, please.
And then he has to
You
drink
know,
the water
you
bottle.
realize if it weren't for Brad Pitt's character, she would have been taken out 2 fucking times. One by Lemon here, and twice the other time by Tangerine.
Right. Well, Tangerine wouldn't have had to take her out because Lemon already would have killed her ass if it wasn't for the water
Yeah, he
bottle.
would have already killed her if it weren't for Brad Pitt's water bottle.
And I love when he goes, "How'd you do this?" She goes, "I don't know. I'm lucky."
Yeah, you fucking bitch.
It was like
Fuck
something
I.
out of-
I mean, she's a great character, but fuck, I hate her. I mean, that's what makes her great too,
Yeah.
because she's a great fucking villain.
She's
But
like
she's not
something
really
out
a
of Willy
villain,
Wonka
is
in a chocolate factory. It's Veruga's salt.
Yeah. Oh, bitch.
She's my second favorite though, after the water bottle.
Oh, I knew you were a diesel.
I knew you were a diesel. And the good part is he stuck this sticker on the back of her fucking head.
Yeah, I know. That was clever. I really appreciate that because he's like, well, Tangerine might get you.
Yeah, you might have got me, but one of my brothers will get you. There's a bunch of people out there who'll see that and know what the fuck's going on. He's been telling everybody about this shit.
Well, no, he only told Tangerine and the drugged out kid that's already dead at this point.
Oh, I thought that's what he babbled to everybody. And
Well, no, he didn't. I don't think he babbled
here's my
any of it to
favorite part.
Brad.
There's a raven
Oh, yeah,
in
here we
that
go.
crazy ass costume. And she's going to end that stewardess. And then we got to have a backdrop on her too. Because she's the
Yeah.
one who fed everybody the cake at that wedding party and killed them all.
Yeah.
Exactly. That was the part that I was like, well, how's it the same poison that killed this fucking dude?
Because this bitch did it, and then not only that,
Yeah, well, no, that's what I realized that after they did this flashback. But before we got to this point, I was thinking the whole time.
Snake.
Yeah, well, yeah, I also I must not have been paying attention to the fucking snake, but I also was pretty high every time I watched this. But I didn't think too much about the snake. I just thought like,
Well,
oh,
she
maybe it's
stole
the same
snake and
person
Brad
that made
Pitt
snakes
let
on
it
the
loose.
plane.
Brad Pitt let it loose when he was making that jungle gym in front of the doors so that those guys couldn't escape, Lemon and Tangerine. And then her snake got loose,
Yeah,
and there she is making the cake that they all ate.
Yep.
And the White Death told her if she wants some money for making the cake, it's in that fucking case here. So that's all she's saying is, bitch, where's my case? Bitch, where's my money, bitch?
Yeah.
She called him bitch 100 times if she called him twice. But then
I didn't expect her to die. I swear I've seen her somewhere before. I want to say
Telemundo.
sorry.
Telemundo.
I don't think so. I don't know. I've seen her somewhere. I don't think that was
Strip
it.
Club, I might have seen her.
Yeah, he took her serum or whatever, and then she just dies by
Yeah.
her own crap, man. What an
Yeah.
idiot.
And then he took the serum.
Yeah,
and later
I
on the
loved how
snake
he
did
said,
it
"Well,
too.
why didn't you have a backup?"
Yeah, bitch. I love that Raven chick. I was thinking, man, Ryder's gonna love her name and everything.
Oh no, I did like this chick. I was just like, it was just like she was like the wolf, you know.
He's such
She
a
was there
psycho.
just
He's going,
just
"Can I
have
give
it.
you a pillow? Can I get you some water? Can I do something for you?" I mean, could you imagine you're
was
dying
so-
from that shit and he's tormenting you like that?
Yeah, that's pretty
I would
messed
be
up.
so fucking. I'd throw that fucking water bottle at his head.
Yeah.
She should have went and licked him or something with that poison.
I'm gonna suck your blood. Yeah. I know.
Momo manga is most best anime. Happy Joy Nico Nico Nai.
Nico.
Yeah. We're talking about
Apex
Bullet
is
Train
here.
Apex. Hey, Apex.
Hey, what's up, Apex? Yeah, we're talking
Give it
about
a
Bullet
good
Train.
rub and tub blondie. Oh, then he's
Reminiscing
Yes.
about when they were kids.
Oh, this is my saddest part.
When he thinks that I love the soundtrack too, man. They're playing Little Bubbles when Tangerine finds Lemon and thinks he's dead. The soundtrack reminded me a lot of that one what the fuck is that Marvel movie with the guy who gets kidnapped, Star-Lord?
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, the soundtrack in this reminds me a lot of that soundtrack.
Yeah, this is yeah, hands down. Like, I mean, this movie's fucking fantastic. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember in Hargrave told me last year it was good. I
And
couldn't
here's where
watch
he
it at
finds
the
his
time.
sticker on her and shit, and he knows she's the diesel.
Yeah, because he starts to believe her shit. She spins him some yarn, and then she turns around and he's like, "Hey, what's that on your back there, love? Looks like a fucking diesel." You're a fucking diesel. You killed my brother, you fucking cunt.
Yeah. And then he comes in and fucks it all up.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, oh, this bitch is about to get what's coming. And then he's fucking there dying. He's like, Diesel. And because he called Brad Pitt a diesel earlier on in the movie, he didn't get any understand. He's like, I'm not a diesel, you're a diesel.
Shot him right in the neck, too, man. That's the fuck part, I think.
Uh.
Oh, I was like, no.
And here's the Yakuza guy, the father.
Yeah. The chumps whose kid got tossed off the roof. This is his father and the kid's grandfather.
Yeah.
But he's a good dude, man, this movie,
Yeah.
all the shit he pulls.
I fucking love that actor. I don't remember his name, but I've seen him in a shit
Yeah,
ton
he's
of
in a
stuff.
ton
He's
of fucking Oriental
He's
shit.
Mortal
always
Kombat.
a cool motherfucker.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know if he's the one that played Scorpion, but I could just be racist.
I shit when I seen who the White Death was, too. I don't know if you guys did.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
dude,
the guy.
the only reason, I mean, I like that actor, but I was expecting fucking Mickey Rourke.
Somebody.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know
Well,
why
yeah.
I was expecting Mickey Rourke, but yeah, I was
His
just
face
expecting
looks
someone
insane.
a little bit older.
Mickey Rourke looks like a motherfucking psycho that's been through a wood chipper.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
looks
that's
like
why I thought he'd be like the perfect Russian, you know, white, deaf, Asian Russian.
he looks like
Yeah.
his character on Sin City.
Yeah. It did
Yeah,
almost look like
shit.
that would have been great.
So
Jack
this-
says he fat britches.
Brad Pitt's like fucking ready to die, and he bought into this bitch's bullshit, and then here comes Grandpa to save the day.
Yeah, he's like, dude, do you really have to sit here? There's like 100 other chairs. He's like, no, I think I'll sit here and make it awkward.
I want
It's
to.
a
tell-
bitch is
Okay,
yelling.
well,
I'm going to tell you a story now. We don't want to
No.
hear a story.
It's a short story. No.
it's a short story. Yeah, we don't
No.
care. Well, I'm going to tell you
Well,
anyway.
anyways, so he tells it anyways about he was the fucking old time G. And then the snake attacks Brad Pitt and fucking.
Oh,
bites the
yeah,
shit
he
out of him.
goes down to pick up the briefcase. The fucking snake finally does something, bites him, and I'm like, fuck, he needs another injection. But then he says later, he's like, no, I think I should be fine. I already had one dose
Yeah,
of
I mean, it should
antivenom.
last
I'm like,
24 hours if you got a venom shot like that.
yeah, I just thought if you got bit again, you'd be fucked. I was like, wait, now he's gonna fucking die of a snake. I'm like, this movie's fucking over the top weird, man.
Yeah, you can't. If I injected you with venom like that, serum, you'd be good for 12 hours easy on a snake bite. And then the grandfather.
Yeah, I had
confronts
no
this
idea
bitch.
how that worked.
The grandfather confronts this bitch now.
Yeah, he's like, boom, your little white knight simp is gone. You're
Yeah,
all
now
alone.
You're all mine,
Mhm.
bitch. You threw my grandson off a roof, you little whore. And then he tells you, you think I left him alone? You think that
here's-
motherfucker was going to touch my grandson?
Yeah.
And then look at this. The nurse is going to fucking rub her.
The fucking nurse. And you know what? When they showed the nurse in the back, like earlier on, I was like, somehow I know that nurse is going to be like some assassin bitch as well.
She's mean as fuck. You got to watch out for
I
bitches around
know.
6 foot.
Fucking suffocates him with a bag, man.
Yeah, and then she cuts his throat. She gets sick of fighting with him. She kicks him to the ground.
I would have preferred just slit my throat straight away, man. I don't want
Nah,
to
he gotta
suffocate and
suffer.
then bleed out.
Fuck, that's what you get for fucking with a little kid.
Huh?
Oh yeah, hands down.
The grandfather's
Totally
like,
agree with
their
that.
shit's over, bitch. And she goes, fuck it, I'll kill him myself, and runs out of the fucking room. It takes Brad a couple of minutes to come back, and he's like, whoa.
Yeah, he's all fucking high on fucking snake venom.
Yeah. And the guy goes, I saved your ass. That bitch was bad news. Because she ran by him mumbling to herself, I'll kill him myself. Fuck you all.
Yeah, and then we get the flashback that he
Story.
was the second.
Yeah.
I think he was like the second in command or his right hand or something.
He's right there standing next to him. So he was behind him. So he's one of his dudes. I think they got a council. It's 2 main dudes, and then they each got a council. You with me?
Yeah. Well, different division leaders and whatnot, but yeah,
And he's got a
division
thing,
leaders
White
gets together
Death,
to meetings.
where he rolls his fucking gun on his sleeve.
Gun.
and then points it at his head and pulls the trigger, and then he shoots the motherfucker in the head with a bullet. So he's like fucking off on trying to off himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's also because of Russian roulette, and it's like this
But
guy
Russian
don't
roulette
care.
was invented in fucking France or China or somewhere. It wasn't invented in Russia, I don't think.
Why the fuck was it called Russian roulette then?
Why
Oh,
is
maybe
French
they
fries
did it
called
to a
French?
Russian.
French fries weren't made in France either, so who the fuck
Yeah, I've
knows
heard
what-
that before.
And then fucking all kinds of weird shits like that, like Chinese
Yeah,
food.
French fries is American, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So's
thought
pizza.
so.
If you saw a pizza in fucking Italy, you wouldn't even know what the fuck it was. It looks like bread with sauce on it. Sure the fuck don't look like a New York one, you know? So then everybody comes back to life.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're finally hitting the last stop. Lemon's apparently alive because he had a bulletproof vest on.
After he said he wouldn't wear one.
Yeah, but I think that he said that he did have it on earlier.
Oh, I thought he said he wouldn't wear one, that he didn't like them.
I know. I just completely forgot about the bulletproof vest the first time
Everybody did.
around.
That was the whole idea.
Yeah,
And then how did the son live? Because he got shot in the chest.
that I don't fucking remember. I don't think he was doing too well at the end of the movie though.
Oh, okay. So then Lemon here comes and visits Tangerine, and fucking they got some fucking shit going on. And then they start going in their last part of the town, and everybody's waiting to face the bullshit.
The White Death and his crew.
Yeah. And then he starts telling them, "You shot my brother. You shot me. You shot my son." And everybody's all screaming. They all shot each other. And then they all start fighting for a minute.
Yeah, and then they eventually realize that they're literally on a train to their execution.
Yeah,
so
no
they made
shit.
it just
Nobody's
stop.
getting off this train alive. So we might as well fucking, if we're going to die, let's fucking die together killing them.
work
Stupid.
out shit out afterwards. Let's go check quickly. I'll be right back.
All right. And then they all get together and decide, yeah, it's better off if we fight this guy. I think they're starting to realize that he sent them all there. You know that?
Yeah.
If they had had the Wolf and Raven with them, I think they would have been stronger. You know that? But I don't think there was any reason with them to. They were balls out rabid. Now you
White
meet the
Death.
White Death.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 Michael Cera, isn't that his name?
Yeah, I think so. It's the guy that played Zod.
Yeah. I've
His
seen him in a lot of
daughter.
other shit.
The daughter has the gun.
Yeah. Because the whole thing is that if you try to kill him, he'll kill you with your own weapon. That's his mythos.
Yeah.
And some chick owed him money, and she was 5 minutes late. So instead of cutting off her 5 fingers, he said it would be kind of painful for him to cut off all 5 one at a time. So he just cut off her whole arm.
Oh, jeez.
So she's smiling, waiting for daddy.
Oh, see, I didn't get the fucking subtitles on the website I was using, so I had no idea. I was like, was there meant to be subtitles here? Because they start talking in fucking Russian.
He comes up
And
there
I
and
didn't
says, "Hello,
fucking see it."
daughter." So he pretty much blows it from the very beginning if you don't have subtitles. And then she's like, you never saw me. You looked through me my whole life. And he's like, "Oh, I saw you. It's just you were never part of any of my plans." And he kind of pushes her out. But first she tries to get him.
Yeah. She gives him the gun. And she's just sitting
Yeah,
there.
and she's like, do it, kill me,
To kill
kill me.
And he signed out. So then she's triple frustrated now. You know that?
Yeah.
There's this crew with these fucking masks on. Like they got weirder and weirder. It was almost like fucking warriors. You know that?
Yeah.
Well, those
It's
are
clean.
like old, like Yakuza type masks.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay,
if they're
so
Yakuza, but yeah, they're
these
what like old Japanese warriors would wear.
those two cats were bitching that they didn't want to open up the fucking suitcase because it could have a bomb in it.
Yeah, that
He's
part
like,
was funny. That part was
Yeah.
funny. I liked those two guys. Like they keep giving us these extra characters, like Channing
Yeah.
Tatum's character and
Right.
the fucking stewardess.
You got the wrong guy, I'm telling you.
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
thought
it
he was,
was Deadpool. It wasn't me.
Yeah, and he goes, "What do you mean he had the fucking stomach flu?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's kind of stupid, but that's what happened." And then they finally decide, let's open the motherfucking box right when he's gonna kill him. And boom!
Yeah, and then
everybody gets tossed back in
Brad
the
Pitt
train.
gets like blowing back on the train, I think.
Yeah, everybody gets blown on the train. Him and the White Death.
Yeah, and then somehow like the little ninja Yakuza guys are finding a way to jump onto the roofs of the fucking
Yeah, they
speeding
all get
train.
on the roof. Well, Lemon gets up into the cab and starts driving it. He's gonna fucking drive.
Yeah,
it,
because he's like, he talks about trains. Apparently, he knows how to drive a fucking bullet train. He's like, there was no episode of this on Thomas the Tank Engine.
Here we
Oh,
go.
Yeah, and here's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, when he killed
That's
his
him
wife.
there. Yeah. He's like, I didn't kill your wife, this guy did.
Yeah, it was Deadpool, I swear to God.
He never got his mind around that, because even at the end he's going, "Don't call me bro." You remember that?
Yeah, I said,
Yeah.
don't call me bro.
Don't call me bro. I'm
This guy's
nobody's
just-
bro.
Slicing and dicing in here.
Yeah, he gets out his sword.
Yeah, which is a part of his fucking, the bottom of his cane. As soon as I seen that fucking cane, man, I was like, that's going to be a sword.
I didn't know how though. He pulled the handle out of the bottom of it. You know that was
Yeah,
smooth.
yeah, I've not seen one like that. It's usually the top.
Yeah. We had a metal tip on it, because I got a samurai sword around here that's got a metal tip on it like that. So it was like a walking cane almost. If you see what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah, don't call me buddy guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Call me buddy. I'm not your friend.
I don't like you, man.
So he finally gets his fucking train rolling, and everybody's gonna start killing the fuck out of each other.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah,
the
so for
gravy
the most,
flow.
yeah, they all just fucking fight. Fucking Brad Pitt's character and fucking Ladybug and Lemon start having
Yeah.
a conversation, kind of being buddies.
When the shit hits a fan.
At one point, one of them saves the other. He's like, "Oh, I lost a brother, but I gained a new one." He's like, "Really?" And he's like,
No.
"Fuck no!" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Fuck yeah, man!" That made me so angry. He's like, "Well, I gained a new one." I'm like, "Fuck off, man! Fuck this guy! He killed
was
your
trolling
brother."
He was trolling.
Yeah,
him.
and he's like, "Fuck no!" Yeah, I know, but he trolled me too. That's why I
And he
loved
beats
it.
the
I was
shit out
like,
of this guy with
yeah.
a bat. That was awesome when he beat him with a bat.
"Oh yeah." Another thing that showed up that no one really explained why it was a baseball bat, but you
Yeah,
know.
how the fuck was there a baseball bat in the cab of this bullet train? But it was cool. And then he got a fire extinguisher out and wasted all the gas on that guy before he used it on a fire. I would have beat the guy with the
Well,
can.
the fire, there was another funny. I
Yeah.
was like, how's there so little in those things?
When he hit
Yeah,
the
this
other
is
train.
this
that
is the
was,
part where they say the brother thing, and then he suicide dives out of the.
He saved his
train.
life by getting off that motherfucker, I think.
Uh.
If he
Oh,
hung
I
on,
reckon too. Yeah,
So he goes.
yeah.
off
That's
into
why
the river.
actually. That's why I watched a bit of after the credits, because I had a feeling that Lemon would still be alive.
Oh, best fucking return, he said. And when he was in the truck, I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. God damn yes.
And then the tangerines roll out to fucking Brad Pitt.
I know.
I mean, even he said when he saw the tangerine truck, he goes,
Truck.
fucking karma. Fate.
You fucking karma.
That's what this
And
movie's
then we
all
get like,
about.
oh, we get the water bottle, fucking
There it
its
is.
own origin story.
Yeah, the water bottle gets its own origin story. I love
That
that.
was fucking hilarious.
And if you listen in the very beginning, Sandra Bullock tells him, "Don't put that fucking poison in anybody's water." And he goes,
Yeah,
"I think
yeah.
I got
She
it figured
says,
out
"What?
now."
Don't get the sleeping powder.
Yeah.
Why is it reviewing the sleeping powder? Stop it. Get the gun.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna get my sleeping powder."
Yeah. So he sets his bomb up, and everybody fucking starts drinking off it through the whole movie. Because when the kid picks it up at the end, I think that's the only thing that keeps him going. When the one who's shot.
Yeah.
No, I missed that part.
Well, he throws it
Yeah,
at
so
him right now, because that's how his father kills the White Death. The water
This
bottle
is-
rolls.
Oh
up to
yeah,
him.
shit, yeah.
This is
Yeah,
when the
shit,
train
sorry.
derails.
This is right when they fucking hit the other train, I think.
Yeah, it derails. Everybody's flying.
Yeah, and I don't know how anybody lived through that shit. Slide through that
No,
neighborhood.
it's an action comedy, not in real life.
Yeah, 200 miles an hour though. God damn.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. That they'd be all fucking like that. There wouldn't even be. You wouldn't even be able to like tell who was who in like just be splattered.
I love the end when the White Death shows up with his fucking sword stuck out of his chest.
Yeah,
This is
here.
the best fucking part.
No, right here. This is where it
Don't
is.
call me buddy.
Oh, there he is with the sword.
Yeah. 'Cause he can't get it in his mind that isn't the motherfucker who killed his wife. What?
Yeah, he's like, no, you're just lying. But
Yeah.
there's some doubt in his head. He's like, this was my grandmaster end plan. This was my retirement plan.
Right.
I was gonna kill myself after this.
But I want, he starts saying. And then he pulls out his regular gun and there's nothing in it. And he's just fucking, fuck this life. I remember I took this gun away from my daughter. What a dumb fucker, man. I'd never use somebody else's gun, would you?
Not if they gave it to me.
No,
Oh,
he
well,
took
I
it
suppose
away
she
from
didn't
somebody
give
on
it
the
to him.
battlefield. You don't take a fucking arm.
But
away from-
honestly, there would be warning signs soon as I seen a hair lacquer fucking attached to it.
Yeah, well, whatchamacallit thought of it, but not him. He's like fucking half dead already, you know?
Now, this
Yeah,
is
and
the
then
part I like.
here comes this little cunt. I was so angry at this. Is another part. I was mad. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
She's
And
armed
I
up
actually-
too, man. She's
I
got a
really
nice fucking
expected
rig.
Ryan Reynolds to save them. Like he was going to be like on a tower sniper
Lazy,
rifle or
though.
something.
Brad Pitt said he was
And
lazy,
then-
so I didn't expect him.
I did. Well, I did, but you know, the ending was 10 times better with her getting hit by a tangerine truck by fucking Lemon.
Oh, fuck yeah. She's like, I'm the White Death, Bip.
Yeah, Bill, this is my story. You're all extra characters. No, you were an extra character in Tangerine and Lemon's story.
She
Bitch.
got a motherfucking rig, a war rig in the middle of fucking Japan, which is a no-gun zone. So
Oh,
these
yeah.
motherfuckers-
Also, where the fuck did she get that gun? Yeah, I never even thought about that.
Well, her dad's the White Death, so she probably fucking carries it around with her.
Yeah, but
It's-
where? Like,
it's in
if
her-
she would have had
Look
to
at that
have it
face.
in a
Stop. That's
briefcase.
that chick in CG who has the sword fucking club and shit. What's her name?
Yeah.
Ugly one that the cops grabbed.
Shit, I can't remember the name. I know who you're talking about, I think.
I can't think of her fucking name either. Remember she had the thing where the cops pulled her over because she didn't have her plates right? And her boyfriend was going to come, and he's that Star Wars geek. And she said, my boyfriend's
Jesse
black,
Milestone?
Oh,
Jesse
yeah.
Milestone.
Yeah, Jesse Milestone. She didn't have
Doesn't she look
insurance.
like her?
Sandra
Yeah,
Bullock? I mean, I don't know who we.
Look at
I mean,
that.
I don't
That's
think
like
we.
Sandra Bullock. She died, and they got
Well,
fucking some CG thing
If she
going
looks
on.
like Sandra Bullock now, but not when she was
Yeah,
attractive.
that's what I'm saying. Look at this right now. Don't think about the past. This is reality now. She's a motherfucking
Yeah,
alien melting in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeet. And she's
Honestly,
talking
she
to the
should have
side of her
stayed a
mouth.
voice, man. We
Yeah,
didn't
she's
need another.
whispering,
We didn't need another celebrity showing up at the last 5 fucking minutes.
looking weird as fuck, talking out of the side of her mouth and whispering.
Yeah, like the first time I saw this, I was like, I can't believe that this is Sandra Bullock, man. I was
Look at her
like,
head. It's fucking weird shaped even.
I mean, you think of her in Demolition Man compared to this. It's like,
Yeet. Is that her grandma or her mom?
I don't know.
God damn it.
And look at the way her jaw is, man. Is she on crack?
Could
She's
be.
jawing it out.
Just looks so bad. I just can't believe that's Sandra Bullock. She just,
I don't think it's really her. I think it's a dude playing her.
Yeah.
I can't rule it out.
Well, that jaw is pretty fucked up. Don't tell me it ain't.
Oh, it is.
And then she told him she's got a banana in the car for him, code for pegging, and then a light pole falls over and smashes her fucking car. So that's fate too. And he picks up some wasabi beans and says, I guess fate didn't want me to have that banana. And off they walk.
Demolition Man was.
Yeah, I mean,
Sandra.
honestly, this ending really pissed me off because it was such a great movie. But then we got the after credit part, which made the ending 10 times better.
Oh yeah, when they
Which
show
was-
fucking it was Lemon driving the truck and he goes, best
Yeah,
friends
it was-
ever.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, the car got smashed. I forgot about that.
No banana for you, Brad.
Fuck, I hate fucking bananas, man. Honestly, I would have been like, my luck definitely is turning around because I didn't want that fucking banana.
That's what insurance is for, basically. Fuck that Porsche. She probably got a rental anyway. She didn't buy a motherfucking Porsche, have it flown to Japan. You know what I'm saying? To find him.
Yeah, I know. But like with this whole movie, if we pick things apart, the whole
Yeah,
thing
we'll
will
hate it.
unravel.
I just don't like her, and she looked CG to me, and I thought,
Oh, no, honestly, I like Sandra Bullock. I just think it was pointless to have her show up on screen. I mean, I liked her as the voice, you know?
Yeah. She should have stayed the voice. It would have been great.
Yeah.
So here's Lemon.
Him getting out of the river saying, fuck
Yeah, this was the after credits part.
Yeah, after the movie.
Yeah, honestly, I was about to turn it off, and then I'm like, the first time, and then I'm like, no, I feel like there might be an after credit scene with Lemon because I had a feeling that Lemon would still be alive. I don't know why. I was like, it's a big fucking drop. He should die, but all of them should have died on that fucking train accident, and
Well, after
they all
Lock, Stock, and
fucking
Broken,
survived.
Smoking Barrels, I said, man, there's got to be some weird shit at the end. So I hung out. And of course, he finds a truck of tangerines, starts driving down the motherfucking road with it.
That was like, I'm still angry that fucking Tangerine died, man. But you
He
know
was
that a
too.
Tangerine truck took out that fucking bitch. God damn it, that made me happy. I just wish he had a fucking extra sticker of fucking Diesel to put on the front of the fucking truck
That would have been
as
hilarious.
it drove off into the
Yeah,
sunset.
but he left him with his brother. They were covered with blood or some weird shit, weren't they?
Yeah, I know. I was like, what I mean is like he had multiple sheets of
He
stickers.
probably should have if it was a real true to it. He would have had more than one.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, but you know, maybe he did, and they were in the
That's
luggage.
just
Who knows?
nitpicking it again, though, too. So anyways, he
Exactly.
gets in a truck and starts driving for glory.
Yeah, which another thing we don't even. He doesn't even know where the train's going to crash.
No, he's just trying to catch up.
Apparently, she's going to be there. He knows. God talked to him.
It's fate, man. It's fucking fate.
Yeah, how did he know how did he know she was gonna be there?
Well,
could've been
honestly,
already
it's
dead
got
for
to
all
be
he knew.
divine intervention, man. It's a Tangerine truck.
Yeah.
He's fucking driving on fuel fucking adrenaline, survived the fucking crash, survived the assassin in the fucking water, shot
Whatever.
that motherfucker. The gun surprisingly worked after it was in fucking water.
Yep.
And then he finds a Tangerine truck, sees her on the street, fucking hits her dead at the perfect fucking time that she's about to kill the fucking main character of the movie.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucking
fate.
fantastic.
It was fate. It fit in with the whole theme of the
Yeah,
movie.
exactly.
Yeah. So that's pretty
Yeah, it
much
was,
our review and
Kyoto, the last stop.
and our discussion of this. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. I probably would have gave it a 10 if it wasn't Sandra Bullock. That
I
was
give
my
it 2 brownies and a blunt.
I give this movie 10 out of fucking 10. I love this fucking movie. The only thing I didn't like about this movie were 2 things. They shouldn't have shown Sandra Bullock and Tangerine dying. But, you know, That's just my like because I'm a sucker for. I was a sucker. Tangerine was my favorite character, but I'm not taking away a point just because he died because he got a pretty good funny death, and he got revenge by his own brother
Movie of the
too.
year, easy.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I can't remember every movie that came out last year, but yeah, it's
No, I don't
definitely.
even remember any movies last year, but I remember this motherfucker.
I think that movie Nobody came out, but like that really only had one scene that was awesome, and that was the bus scene.
Fuck, this has got a million awesome scenes. I had to watch it.
Yeah,
3
exactly.
times.
So this is fucking. It starts awesome, it ends fucking awesome.
And if you're not paying attention,
Jack
you're not
says
gonna catch it all.
Jack Stafford says Top Gun. I still haven't even watched the original. Too gay for me.
Yeah, it's definitely a homoerotic movie. I never watched him either.
I gave it 9. Jack Stebber says I gave it 9 out of 10 too. Just a wee bit too long in the middle. I will definitely watch again.
Yeah, but the middle lulled you in a state of boredom, and then they whacked you with all that crazy ass violence at the end. That was.
Well, see, that's what I liked about it. Like the middle parts, you know, that where you're like, oh, well, when's something going to happen? It was like meant to like slow you down, like slow down your heartbeat.
Right.
So when something big happened again, you were like,
Beach?
Beach?
What do you think, Beach?
Yeah, bitch. It's like, where the fuck did this bitch come from?
Hell yeah. I wish I would have found it last year. I would have fucking been watching it all this time.
Oh, dude. Well, Hargrave told me about it. A lot of guys did. I didn't have access to it.
Yeah, I remember.
I should have gone to I would have gone and brought this. I might actually buy this on fucking Blu-ray just to own it.
Oh, this would definitely be a buy. If I saw it, I'd grab it.
Yeah.
I saw it. I had it on at the gym, man. Everybody at the gym was like, "Wow, this is I was not expecting it to be this good." I was like, "Well, this is pretty fucking good."
Well, then last 30 minutes, I was stopping and reversing and watching and stopping and reversing. And I was like, when he put that guy's head through the roof and that pole was there, I was like, hell yeah! They're all scrambling on the roof of that train like little rats. I was like, this is awesome. They didn't have enough sense to jump off.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Well, I loved it every time they went to get off. There was something always stopping them.
They should have jumped off though. As soon as that motherfucker started rumbling, I heard a noise.
Oh, actually, no. I've got 3 parts that annoyed me. When Tangerine got left at the fucking train line, and then he does the Superman jump and bashes through the goddamn. It was awesome visually.
Yeah.
But there is no way you could tell me a human being can smash through that fucking glass. But then again, like I'm saying, it's nitpicking away the thing.
Well, he was also fucking flipping out, too. He was like, this is life and death. He knew what the score was.
Well, he's like, my brother's on that fucking train. Right. That part, see, I loved it because he's like,
gonna die.
Dude, I don't even give a fuck. I'm going to jump on this train. I'm getting my fucking brother.
Right. Now, would you would have gone through anything to your brother? That's what I saw.
Oh, fuck, any single one of them, man, except for the fucking troon. But, you know, that's a different story entirely.
I only got one brother, and I'd fucking walk over broken glass and kill for him.
I've got 3, and I've got one that claims to be my brother.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, fuck, you got 3 minutes. You got a couple disposables then. I only
got no one's expendable.
Well, and we're Marines, man. We're always got somebody to send in the point and a couple.
I'm the first one to jump on the grenade before I let my brothers do that. I'm the oldest. That's my job.
Ready to do that, so everybody's like, "Who gives a fuck? Let's go."
Yeah. Well,
I mean, So I think
Jack
we're in agreement that we all like this movie.
Jack's our brother. He's our fucking quartermaster.
Oh yeah, Jack's my brother. He's my fucking quartermaster. He's my brother from another country.
If it wasn't for you, Jack. Jack has 2 bitchy sisters. I got 3 sisters and 2 half sisters, Jack. So I got motherfucking 5.
Bastard.
No, I learned everything about women most people don't know. Women, when they get together.
Oh, I learned it from my mother. That was bad enough.
Well, I learned a lot from my sisters, and now they all got girlfriends. So
I learned that all women are sluts and backstabbers from my
all women are sluts, but your mom and you're lying. That's what I
thought.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're going on a tangent.
We're pretty much done here. I want to thank Hiawatha for joining us and Risey Lee, Cornbread Man, Jack Stafford, Matt G, George
Apex.
Peter Gatzis, yeah, Lorenzo, Amit Reina,
Cornbread,
yeah, Cornbread. I already
George.
said Cornbread,
Lorenzo
yeah.
wants you to check your DMs.
George,
yeah,
Matt
I'll do
G,
that.
Matt G was there too.
Mr.
And
yeah.
George.
Yanafui, yeah.
Jazz Crab was here.
Apex
Not the, it wasn't
Comics.
the real Jazz.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
it was that
PED, like testify,
whoever.
ain't he?
Yeah, it's the same person. I don't know why they keep trying to do this. You know,
We
the
know
other
who
thing
it
too
is.
is whoever's doing this, they don't seem to understand that I have my channel set to where I have to approve the comments. Because I keep going in the comments and it's all testify and all this stuff in the comments, so I just
Well,
delete
block
it.
them words.
Yeah, nobody even sees the comments because I have to approve it. So you want to waste your time doing that? Have my guess. All I'm doing is spending a
You know,
second
a
clicking.
person that has sex with their own cousin and claims to be their wife obviously isn't too intelligent to begin with.
Yeah, I'll check my DMs
A lot
after
of
this,
cousin fucking
Renzo.
going on around here.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Wow.
Kisses.